Sports Money. My man JDV woke up this morning in Seattle.
Did he bolt bus down here?
He took a train, from what I understand.
Okay, Amtrak.
All the way down from Seattle this morning and got here in time for Randubs. That is
gracious.
dedication.
That is extreme dedication. We are getting underway here, folks. Round 2, Ruff and Sparkle versus Dre and MFA.
I do not see any random characters coming out this time. I guess both of these teams got the Randubs out of their system. Whatever the case, though, it's mains only from here on out.
Crazy forward air from who's playing Cloud right now?
I believe that is Dre.
All right, crazy forward air from Dre, but an even crazier recovery from Ruff.
What does that tag mean?
I don't know. Season 9?
Okay, and then we got the 19 RAR XD coming out from MFA. I swear, these players and their tags.
Oh! What an insane setup there. Back throw into finishing touch. Goodness gracious.
so Dre and MFA auto-advance to winners finals.
Yeah, by rule of cool.
That is the rule around here. Anyone who actually manages to pull... Oh! Okay, he's back. That was way too close. The footstool from MFA almost ending Ruff's stock.
Lots of scuffling going on. Big flame slash.
Sparkle was so patient in that menu, just hovering over it, saying, yeah, approach me, I dare you. And unfortunately for Dre, they approach.
If Sparkle pulls his favorite option in the menu, you need to be very careful. Flame Slash is an incredibly powerful tool. Okay, big offstage scuffle going on right now.
Speaking of powerful tools, Sparkle is juiced up right now. There's one. Is he going to get another one off of this buff, or is it going to get thrown out the window just like that?
There is going to be a stock from Dre.
Oh, the patience from MFA, maybe a little bit too much patience as Ruff was able to break up that tense situation. However, Sparkle ended up dying anyway, but the instant psych up into Sizzle doing good damage.
And getting a charge shot in there as well. Okay, that is the stock for MFA.
Once again, Sparkle showing that patience with the menu, got the kaboom and just waited until their teammate was not going to get hit by it.
Sparkle going for a little bit of cheese there, throwing a whack in MFA's face at 0.
I respect it.
Wow, that finishing touch win box could have been very bad for Sparkle.
Great spike coming out from Dre to get themselves one stock advantage in this game 1. Despite the tremendous team combo early on from Dre and MFA, this has turned into a pretty even game.
And
there
big
we
stock
go.
from Dre.
All of a sudden turned around the other way. Now we saw a 2v1 comeback in the last set. Can we see another one here, or is it too little too late?
It's going to be even more difficult as Dre is tanking a stock at the moment. Ruff with the F throw. Okay, gets the back
there's
air
one.
reversal.
Share stalker, not going for it. Okay.
Prefers to take the...
Oh, there we go.
Okay,
Okay.
there is the stock taken.
I feel like they had a conversation about it in the interim there. I think you take the stock here. It makes sense.
Take the stock!
Speaking of taking the stock, about to take Ruff stock right now.
Oh my goodness, these setups. These players clearly have been practicing in the doubles labs.
What kind of nonsense are they trying to do here? They're going for the Twitter combo.
Oh, that wall jump from Ruff. Mixing up the recovery.
Ruff playing with fire, and finally MFA finds the opening, but Ruff made them work for it.
When in doubt, do the Mario. Yeehaw.
You saw Dre and MFA were farming so hard for a clip there.
They know they are on stream. They want to get on Yeet Smash.
They had the likes clouding their judgment a little bit there, almost dropping it to Ruff, who was able to do a really good job of not only staying alive, but taking a stock and making that scary. But,
yes, indeed.
There's a reason Dre and MFA are seated so high in this bracket, managed to take game 1.
Ruff potentially weighing his options here, thinking about character choices. I know he plays more than just Samus.
I feel like the Samus was not the issue.
I don't think it was either. But in these types of situations, in competitive Smash, even the slightest mistake can make you weigh all of your options, reconsider exactly what it is that you're about to do.
Absolutely. And sometimes it can just be a confidence thing, right? Mm-hmm. If you feel more comfortable on one character than another, might as well play him.
Exactly. All right, we are
going for the Samus anyway. My man really plays the Dark Samus skin of regular Samus. How much more edgy can you be?
I don't know. Could be playing actual Dark Samus.
See, this is like the The I'm not like other girls.
When you are, in fact, exactly like other girls.
The only difference is you can't levitate.
Yeah. I like the immediate bounce pickup from Sparkle at the start of the match. Being able to whip back anything from a blade beam to one of his own allies' charge shots. Potentially very good. Okay.
Sparkle getting a little anti off stage there. And
Big
finally,
back air from Ruff.
someone manages to die, and it is, in fact, Sparkle in that situation. And now the second stock coming out as well from blue team. 6 stocks to 2, and we're only 45 seconds into this game.
Very dominating lead straight out of the gate from Dre and MFA. They are looking to push that advantage as hard as they can, throwing out all kinds of hitboxes.
The coverage from Dre and MFA, they're playing so in sync right now. Call these guys a boy band the way they're just so well covering the stage.
Okay, and say bye-bye-bye to another stock here in just a second. It wasn't as well timed as I wanted it to be, but I had to go for it.
I respect it. You got to take the gamble in that situation. But we're in no sort of big-time rush right now to get this stock out. Never mind, finally a stock dropping out from red team. But is it going to be enough?
Percents climbing ever higher. It's a very bad situation for both Ruff and Sparkle here. 154% on Dre.
There we go, another stock coming out from blue team, and now the Jonas Brothers really is on them to take out Dre and MFA before this gets out of hand.
Goodness gracious. Okay, finally a stock coming off of Dre. Ruff throwing out these charge shots. Back air, and gets the spike, says it's gonna be me.
Bro, you got these on lock. I'm starting to think you actually listened to these bands growing up.
It's a guilty pleasure. Goodness gracious, another stock gone in an instant as another bad offstage interaction. Gonna take another stock off of Dre.
Now they're really getting the boy band power up right now. All of a sudden, this is basically an even game, and so much momentum in blue team's favor. What happened?
And a third spike, that's it.
My goodness.
Ruff has got it on lock here.
Ooh, slight missed time from Sparkle. That could cost a lot. Ruff and Sparkle have to be so patient not to overextend here. MFA absolutely
and an
not gonna
insane setup. Half charge shot into an opposite direction facing F smash from Sparkle. They took it from boys to men. Crazy comeback for Ruff and Sparkle in that game.
Man, I can't believe we're taking this to a game 3 after the way that started. It took 40 seconds to turn it into a 4 stock to 6 situation from Dre and MFA. And Ruff and Sparkle brought that all the way back.
They just found their momentum, and once they did, they just let it rock, you know? I cannot believe Ruff spiked Dre 3 times in a row.
Yeah, for real. They were looking at the win condition, and Ruff was like, it's gonna be me. And man, did they commit.
All right. Wow, speaking of, just like in that last game, Sparkle immediately letting a menu spell rip in the first opening seconds, going for Kaboom, and immediately getting a collective roughly 50% on Dre and MFA there.
Yeah, and now all of the momentum is on blue team's side. However,
Big
Dre
touch.
trying to bring it back the other way, but we saw this in the last game. It doesn't matter if that first stock goes your way if you're not a closer.
Absolutely. Big corkscrew attack out of shield. Charge shot to cover the landing from Ruff. Very good prescience on Sparkle's part, shielding that charge shot. Oh, unfortunately, Dre throwing a limit blade beam into his ally. And the up tilt out of shield from Sparkle, going to take that stock.
Blue team managing to keep this a lot more even this time, which for Dre and MFA could be a little scary because, again, they know that blue team is really good at coming back in the second half of the game, and they realize now how volatile those stocks are from Dre's Cloud.
Okay, okay, there it is.
Yeah, there's just nothing you can do there.
Sparkle was trying to wake Ruff up. Unfortunately, didn't get to it in time, and the limit cross slash did clip that stock. Bounce coming up online.
Another snooze trying to come out, not going to work out. Honestly, that bounce is just really nice as a defensive option against his teammate. Not having to worry about Ruff accidentally hitting you with a projectile is pretty valuable in doubles.
Exactly. Okay, another big up tilt for Sparkle. Dre now on his second stock.
Once again, going tit for tat with these stocks. Anything you can do, I can do better. However, the red team's still holding a fragile lead right now.
And there is the Mario Yeehaw.
So many down airs from Ruff in this set. I feel like this man was like labbing earlier and found out how good that move is. It's like, all right, bet.
I have figured out the frames. Time to let it rip.
My man's on ultimate frame data, just mashing buttons.
Oh, okay. Well, an interesting trade that Sparkle chose to take there. Goes for the point-blank kaboom and takes both the stock of Ruff and MFA.
Definitely a trade in red team's favor as far as stocks right now. 3 stocks to 2, make that 3 stocks to 1, and all of a sudden, we've seen this exact situation before, and we saw how it panned out. Can Ruff do something to get back into this set, or is it down to the loser's bracket?
I have never seen so many finishing touches in a single set in my life.
And MFA is just waiting, and that's not a good spot. Ruff has been so stuck on the ledge, hasn't died, but just these little bits of damage are adding up.
Incredible patience on that ledge, though, and really good at mixing up the recovery. Goes for the down throw. Very good conversion from the team there.
Up smash,
and
not going to kill.
Air going to kill off the side.
Great stuff to MFA and Dre, taking that over Ruff Sparkle 2-1. At the same time,